Hans Christian Ørsted was a scientist from Denmark born in 1777. He played a big role in discovering electromagnetism. He initially discovered electromagnetism while giving a lecture about a current passing through a wire. While giving this demonstration, he noticed a compass needle moved as he ran the current through the wire. After several months trying to figure out how this was possible, he discovered that an electric current creates a circular field around it. One of the biggest challenges he dealt with at the time was proving that he was actually first for the discovery. During that time, an Italian scientist claimed the same thing. However, the other scientists' model did not have a complete circuit, making Ørsted the first one. Here you can see a depiction of what the circular magnetic field, shown in blue, looks like around an electric current, shown as red, as Ørsted discovered. André Marie Ampère was also an important figure in contributing to electromagnetism. Born in France in 1775, he helped further Ørsted's finding by discovering wires would be attracted to each other if the current was flowing in the same direction, whereas the wires would repel each other if the current flowed in opposite directions. One of the problems he faced was during that time the French Revolution. It began in 1789, which made it difficult for him to study. Also during that time, his father, who was one of his biggest supporters, was killed by a guillotine. During that time, there was also others working off of Ørsted's discovery. The Biot-Savart law came from competing during this time period. However, the unit for electric current is named after him. Here is an example showing his discovery of wire being attracted to each other while the current flows in the same direction, versus when they repel due to the current flowing in opposite directions. Another important figure in the history of discovering electromagnetism was Edmund Halley. He was born in England in 1676. While he is better known for his work in astronomy, he is also considered one of the founding fathers of geophysics. He is best known for computing the orbit of the comet now known as Halley's Comet that only occurs every 75 years. He also designed one of the earliest working models of a compass. This would eventually come in handy as he traveled the world and worked on the difference of true north and magnetic north. His compass measurements would also help him with the latitude and longitude as he would try to determine how to get to his next location. The biggest challenge he faced, like all the others mentioned, was becoming the first person to discover something. During that time, other well-known scientists such as Isaac Newton, Robert Hooke, and Sir Christopher Wren were also working and pushing a personal agenda to be the first. At the bottom left, you can see an example of how the magnetic field works with the north and south poles.